All right, so today we're going to be talking about evaluating expressions. Okay, let's talk about what an expression is first. Okay, an algebraic expression is an expression that can contain numbers, operations, and one or more variables. I've listed some examples below of expressions. Okay, note here, they do not have equal signs. Okay, we can have addition, subtraction, multiplication, division, and parentheses and things like that, but we cannot have an equal sign. If you have an equal sign, you have an equation. All right, so we are going to talk oops. I'm going to have to readjust some things here. All right, so now we are going to talk about evaluating algebraic expressions. Okay, when we see the word evaluate, all that means is we are given something and we are going to plug in and solve. Okay, very basic definition of what evaluating is. I have left the order of operations over here so that way you guys can see it and refer back to it. It won't be on every one. All right, so we are given a value of x is equal to 7. So all this tells me is that wherever I have an x, I am replacing it with 7 in this case. So my x is 7. Okay, but everything else is staying the same. Now, that 3 next to the x says it's multiplying. Okay, we don't use the little x symbol for multiply anymore. So this does not become 37, it is 3 times 7, which gives me 21. Okay, we still have the minus 5, and 21 minus 5 is 16. Always make sure you get it to the simplest form possible. All right, let's look at another one. Today we're going to focus on with just one variable. All right, now notice in this problem I have 2 x's that are in my thing. So whatever my x is goes in for both of those. So this 2 is going to replace the x there and replace the x there. So I'm going to get 7 times 2 minus 4 times 2 plus 3. Okay, order of operations tells me parentheses or grouping symbols. Okay, I don't have any grouping symbols that aren't already simplified. Exponents or radicals, don't have any of those. Okay, so we have multiply, divide. 7 times 2. 14. 4 times 2, which is 8. Okay, we are keeping everything else the same. Okay, now we can do our addition subtraction from left to right. 14 minus 8 is 6 plus 3. 6 plus 3 is 9. All right. I'm going to do another one. Notice in this one I have exponents and I have grouping symbols. So I'm going to replace Okay. So I'm going to replace my x's with their appropriate All right, then I'm going to work my order of operations, grouping symbols. Okay, working inside my grouping symbols, I have this 9 squared. So 9 squared is 81. I still have that minus 4 plus 9 divided by 3. 81 minus 4 is 77. All right, now I can do my order of operations from left to right with multiply, divide. 3 times 77 is 231. Plus 9 divided by 3 is 3. So we get 234. In the order of operations video, I told you the fraction bar can be a grouping symbol as well. All right, so we are going to substitute in or replace, okay, because we are evaluating. Okay, everywhere we have an x, we're replacing it with 2. So we get 2 times 2 plus 4 over 3 times 2 minus 4. Okay, in the, so I am going to work the numerator first and then the denominator. Okay, 2 times 2, which is 4, plus 4 over our 3 times 2 minus 4. Okay, so now I'm going to move over to this spot here. Okay, 4 plus 4 is 8. I still have this 3 times 2 minus 4 in the denominator. Okay, I'm going to work out my denominator now. 3 times 2, which is 6, minus 4. 6 minus 4, which is 2. So I have 8 divided by 2. 8 divided by 2, which is 4. All right. So that's evaluating. So guys, anytime you see evaluate, given a value, you're plugging in.